Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to another episode of WolfQuest 3. In the last episode, Daisy not only found her confidence again and her little Hoodoo pack friend, but she also discovered this dream deer. Right at the end of her last dream, she saw this gigantic deer sitting in front of a tree, I believe. And as soon as she opened her eyes, the deer was actually running in front of her. So we're going to follow him. See where he leads us to? Right here, Mr. Deer? Ooh, interesting. He seems to think that this is where we should stop and rest. I wonder if we should let him go, though. He was being chased by a cougar, too. Something tells me that Daisy was meant to follow him but not kill him. So, where have you led us to, Mr. Deer? Let's see. I don't think it was actually that far away from where we were before. It's pretty far away from pack territory, though, so that's good. At least we don't have to worry about anybody else coming to bother us out here. In fact, maybe this is even where the deer thinks we should make our new home. Let's go ahead and sniff around. What kind of scents do we have around here? Ooh, looks like there are some more pack scents over here. Is this a dispersal wolf by any chance? Let's see. Male dispersal wolves. Oh, wait a second. Are you actually leading us towards some of the answers we were seeking? That would be pretty nice. This could always end up being that Hoodoo wolf again, too. Ooh, somebody was definitely around here. Alright, do we want to follow these tracks on the ground? Or do we want to follow the scents in the air? Probably whatever is going to lead us toward the wolves faster. 2 hours and 30 minutes ago. Is this the wrong way, though? Yeah, it almost seems like the wolves were actually back where we were before. Ooh, dispersal wolves ahead, okay. So who are we going to meet today? Are you anyone we recognize? A male wolf from the Hayden pack? Oh my gosh. Wait a second, are you our little shadow? A 4-star diversity too? Oh my goodness. Oh, no, I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, what a beautiful song. Could we maybe howl with him too? Do you think maybe he'd join in? Well, he doesn't seem too interested. Maybe Daisy doesn't have the best singing voice. Let's see if we can greet him, though. Maybe with a little confident tail wag? Do you think he'd like that? Hello, sir. It looks like he may have actually given us a little grin. Oh, he is so pretty, though. Do you think maybe that shadow that she saw before actually ended up leaving the other wolf pack? Now he's part of the Hayden pack. Maybe he didn't appreciate how his family was treating her. Do you think he likes us a little bit more? It seems like he's still a little bit skittish. You were so eager to greet us before, but now you don't seem so sure. Do you think maybe a little roll would get him to calm down? Oh, he's singing again. Oh, let's join in. Will you sing with us now? Oh, he is a very, very vocal wolf. I wonder if that means he's social? I'm not really sure how the different personalities are shown in the wolves that we meet. But either way, this is clearly some sort of divine intervention. It was a destiny, Mr. Wolf. Let's see, let's try that roll that we were going to do before. Do you think maybe he would be... Oh, I thought he was going to run away. Yeah, he is just so shy. So skittish. Okay, if you want to begin the courtship ritual, press E to open the emotes panel. So that means maybe he'd be willing to get a little bit closer? It looks like it. He's still quite shy. Maybe he's more of a loner then. Do you think we could sniff noses? Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, how adorable are you? There we go. Now he's starting to fall for us, isn't he? Oh my gosh, he is so cute. He must have been a little bit nervous, I guess. I mean, if he did just leave his pack, hang on a second, Daisy, hang on. If he did just strike off on his own, he probably knows he can't be too cautious. Maybe he was a little bit afraid that Daisy was going to be upset with him. I mean, he was part of the reason why she ended up getting chased away from the Hoodoo pack wolf before. And the Hoodoo pack wolf reminded her so much of her missing family. But she feels a connection to this shadow, and she knows that she can't let him just slip from her grasp again. You disappeared so quickly before, little guy. Oh, he is just so precious when he plays with her. He is still mighty shy, though. Do you want us to follow you? I wonder if that's why he's leading us this way with those play bows. Do you know a good place to maybe catch some food with us? We could always use an extra snack to eat. Granted, Daisy is pretty full right now, but I'm not sure how you're doing, Mr. Wolf. Let's see, how about a play bow with you too? Oh no, he just ran away. Yes, he is so playful. Okay, a nice big play bow again. Oh, slow down. Give the other wolf a chance to respond. Oh, Daisy, you're getting ahead of yourself. Don't scare him off, okay? I mean, if he is truly that skittish, it seems like he could probably end up wandering away quite quickly, too. Oh, is the courtship panel gone now? Well, that's not good. Hopefully he's still interested. Mr. Wolf? There we go, he seems to be. Alright, all is well again. Maybe we could sniff noses again? That seemed to work pretty well before, and I do want to see if I can get a nice good picture of this too. Look at these two, oh my gosh. They are so cute together though. Let's take a quick screenshot. There we go. He's like a dark brown wolf. It looks like he might have some gray eyes too. He's super, super pretty. Let me know if you guys can think of any good names for him, because we'll definitely have to come up with something. I have a feeling he's going to be sticking around with us for a long, long time. I mean, Shadow seems like a pretty obvious choice. But I don't know, maybe there's something that would fit him even better. Now, Daisy, before he ends up running off on you, is there anything else we can do to maybe get that bar a little bit higher? Another confident tail wag, maybe? That always seems to work pretty well. And I wonder if maybe we could use, let's see, chin rest? That seems like it would be awfully cute. Oh no, it looks like he's not too into it right now. Maybe that was a little bit too forward. He is so playful though. But play bow seems to be like the one thing that he goes to most. His go-to reaction. Maybe that means he's on the energetic side? You know, that wouldn't be such a bad thing. That means it should be pretty easy for us to take down some elk together. He won't be too lazy to do the job. Is there something up there, actually? Oh, wait a second, big guy. I think I may have actually saw a bunny up here. Do you want to do a little bit of hunting with me? I don't want to lose him. The Hoodoo pack wolf seemed pretty interested in following us, though. I'm just worried. Do you think maybe we have to get the bar all the way up first? Let's see. Oh, hey sir, where you going? Do you maybe want to catch the bunny too? This was about the direction that I saw it going. Oh my gosh, he still wants to play. Well, if that's what it's going to take to get that bar all the way up, then I guess we'll have to do it. Daisy's pretty energetic too, though, so don't you worry. Do we have any hearts flying? No, that doesn't seem to be changing the meter at the moment. Maybe we could roll around on the ground again? Kick up some of these pine needles? Maybe it'll even disguise our scent so we can go bunny hunting. Yeah, you know what, mister? As long as you're still going to follow us, and as long as none of your packmates are going to come out to chase you away like that hoodoo wolf, we're going to carry on as if you're planning to follow us. Another gorgeous song. Serenading Daisy again, I see. She is going to fall head over heels if you keep that up, big guy. Come on now, don't lose track of us, okay? You're still coming, right? Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose track of him. But at the same time, we have to find a good place to rest for the night. I guess right by those rocks would be the best place of all. Maybe that's even where the dream deer intended for us to make our future pact together. What do you think, Mr. Hayden Wolf? Come on up this way. This was the direction that the deer ran, right? I hope so anyways. Maybe we could actually do a little bit of scent marking around here. You're still following too. That's good. Just gotta make sure. Alright, was it over here by these rocks? These kind of look familiar. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to check and see when I edit the video just to make sure. I don't want to set us up at the wrong rock after all. Oh no, Mr. Hayden Wolf, there you are. Okay. Come on over here, alright? Oh yeah, looks like we may have actually exited the relationship with him. Kind of anyways, it still shows that his bar is pretty high. You know what, I'm going to assume that we have to fill this thing up for him. All right, Mr. Hayden Wolf. Another play bow for you? That seems to be one of your favorites. And then after he reacts here, maybe we'll try touching noses one more time. Is he sniffing the air? A little bit cautious, making sure that nothing dangerous is around. We'll give you a nice big grin. There we go. Now we can go for the chin rest together. Oh my gosh, it is so sweet how close these two have gotten. Daisy and her little shadow. The bar is almost full now. Let's see, the only thing we haven't tried is licking faces. Oh no, Daisy, you're stuck by the rock. Can we try that again? There we go, a sweet little kiss. Will that be enough to finish off the bar? I mean, it must be completely full now. So you will follow us, right? There we go, courtship progress. You've made an impression on this wolf. Now hunt and socialize together for several days so you can learn about each other's personality and abilities. You'll gradually increase your affinity, which is the blue meter on the left edge of your wolf badge. When it's full, you can decide about becoming mates. Do you agree? And you can always terminate this trial period by growling 3 times. Yeah, I think Daisy very much agrees with that. So that means Shadow is now officially part of our little band of wolves. Excellent. So now we shouldn't have to worry about you running off on us. If we go over this way to the rocks again, hopefully he'll follow and he'll be willing to curl up to sleep right by these rocks. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. We could call this like the Shadow Den or something. Come on over here, big guy. He's carrying his tail nice and high too, so that probably means he likes this territory. He's curling up to sleep pretty far away though. Maybe we're not that close yet. We have only met today after all. It's still going to be quite some time before he's willing to sleep right next to us, I guess. But at least it's a start. Daisy is finally making some true friends out here. Maybe her brother wasn't right after all. Maybe she can actually find some wolves that want her around. Maybe she can start her own family. No more worrying about the past. And you know what, Daisy? To start this brand new chapter in your journey, let's go over to the rocks again, and let's make sure that we mark this as your territory on the map. Oh, it actually shows where he is too. So if there's any possibility that we might get separated in the future, at least we know that we'll be able to find him on the map. So we'll leave this tentatively right here. I'm not going to get rid of that marker, but I am going to add a brand new one right on top of where Daisy is right now. So this is going to be our Shadow Den. There we go, Daisy. A brand new place for you and your new friend to play. So it said that we should probably get to know each other. Get to know a little bit more about his personality. He seems like a very curious wolf to be sure. What are you sniffing out over here? Oh, is that a grizzly bear on the breeze? Oh, no wonder you were a little bit concerned. Well, I'm sure you're going to keep your eyes peeled for us. Let's actually go ahead and mark our territory, though. If we are going to truly make this our home, our little place to return to, we should probably make sure that we're leaving scent markers, too. Yeah, now we actually have our own scent markers on the ground. Our own territory markings. So anything nearby should know that this is our home, Shadow. This is our home, and we're not going to let anybody take it. This is the Shadow Den. So what kind of food do we have around here? I mean, aside from the bunnies, it looks like there might actually be an elk herd out this way. Ooh, do you think maybe the elk are just down the hill? That would be awfully nice. Yeah, it looks like they're off in this direction. Though it also looks like some more male dispersal wolves are out here too. Oh, I wonder if Shadow is going to be a little bit jealous if Daisy starts attracting more attention. Alright, buddy. Do you see where the elk may have gone? They seem to be kind of out in the open fields out here, so they should be pretty easy for us to spot. Oh, a coyote. Oh, one thing you should know about Daisy is that she is very, very angry with the coyotes. She has a little bit of a vendetta against them. Okay. Okay, Shadow. Okay, I understand. You want to help out too. Please be careful. Oh my gosh. Charging directly into the herd. Wait a second, Shadow. Oh my goodness, you poor thing. I hope you didn't catch any of those hooves. Okay. So, remember how I said he was a skittish wolf? Something tells me he's a little bit more on the bold side, actually. Maybe these two are going to be some trouble together, if they're both so headstrong. Well, you've probably really done a number on that elk card. Why don't we go ahead and try one of the elk over here? Alright, Shadow. Can you see any that would be a good one for us to pick off? If we could startle them a little bit, just to get them running. That way they're not all so close to the bull elk. That has me a little bit concerned. There we go, some of them are running out here. Alright, let's try to catch up to this one. If we could give her a quick nip on the side, maybe, just to see how much health she has. Oh my goodness. She was right next to that bull elk, trying her hardest to keep herself out of harm's way. There we go, though. We're doing pretty good, Shadow. Looks like you took a pretty good kick to the teeth, mind you, but it is much easier for us to take her down with 2 wolves. Let's try to get her away from the herd, though. I don't like that she's going straight back to her family. If we could herd her in the other direction, that would probably be for the best. There you go, Shadow. Gosh, he is like a little bullet, isn't he? He's gonna grab her from behind, and if I could just sneak up ahead. Come on, Daisy, a little bit further. If we could just grab her from the front, I guess maybe we'll just have to slow her down. It looks like we got one of the front feet at least. Come on, Shadow, you can do it. Oh my goodness. Careful now, easy. There we go. Oh my gosh, we took down our very first elk together already? Oh, excellent, Shadow. And he is digging in, too. He is not wasting any time. I wonder if that means that he's been on his own a bit longer than we assumed. Like, maybe even just the moment his pack chased us away. Maybe he hasn't even eaten since. So it must be good to know that you have a friend that you can rely on now, huh? Daisy is pretty much full, though, so I think it would be a good idea for us to take back a little bit of food. I wonder if he would rip off a piece too? You wanna carry some food back home? It doesn't really seem like it, huh? He is a little bit injured, though. That's why I want to go back home, so we can hopefully curl up for a good night's sleep again. Gotta rest those injuries, after all. We can't have you getting hurt out here on Daisy's behalf. Especially after that coyote incident. I mean, it makes me wonder if maybe he actually has a vendetta against the coyotes, too. Maybe it's just a shared common interest between them. It's nice and easy for us to find our home again as well. I'm pretty sure it's just at the edge of the clearing there. Oh, okay, Daisy. Running straight into rocks, I see how it is. Your head must be swimming with thoughts of this brand new wolf. I think she's pretty lovesick, guys. I think she's got it bad. From the very first song that he ever sang to her, she just couldn't help herself. There we go, looks like this is our home. This is the Shadow Den, right? Yep, home sweet home. Far away from any worries of enemy packs. So let's go ahead and place down our food right next to this rock too. There we go, just in case you get hungry overnight. I wonder if he's going to sleep a little bit closer this time? Or if he's going to curl up on the other side of the rock. Still a little bit too shy to sleep next to Daisy, I see. I understand, though. It's only been a little bit of time, and you two still have a lot of ground to cover. A lot of ground to cover and a lot of stories to share, since you're both some sort of outcasts. Oh cool, looks like he's actually eating. Ah, excellent, a little spot of breakfast. He even left a little bit over here for us too, so he didn't eat the whole thing. Daisy? Oh my gosh, you can phase through rocks? Nice. Excellent, Daisy. We're learning more about you every day. How are the scent markers around the borders, actually? Do we need to place those down again? It seems like they may have faded pretty fast. It also looks like there's some more dispersal wolves on the breeze too. So this would probably be a good time for us to start marking our territory again. Otherwise they might think they can just pass straight through. And do you think this is a good time for us to do a quick little howl, Shadow? Maybe we can finally both sing together? Let's see if he'll howl with us this time. Come on, little guy. I know you want to. Oh, he's still a little bit shy. There we go. Now we're howling. Maybe that's a message to the wolves who chased you away too. If they're still out there somewhere, searching desperately for that outcast. Now they'll be able to hear that you're strong and you're not alone. You you've decided to team up with somebody who knows exactly what you're going through, and I'm sure that's more than Daisy ever could have hoped for. So in the next episode, we'll see what other trouble we can get ourselves into, as their relationship grows and as Daisy considers her search for her family still. Maybe it's time that she actually opened up to him about that too. I wonder if that would be a good show of trust, and it might even allow for him to open up a little bit about his misfortunes too. For that matter, I wonder if we'll ever see that Hoodoo pack wolf again. Do you think he's going to steer clear now? Daisy would probably want him to meet our new little shadow, so they can all be part of this little outcast band together. But whether or not that comes to pass, I guess the bigger danger is going to be the rival wolf packs themselves. What if his family does decide to chase after him? What if they do track him down through that singing? Since he's such a vocal wolf, I'll bet they'd know that voice anywhere. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!